Ryan has not accessed true gummy heaven. He thinks that, what is it?
Haribo, the gold standard of gummies.
Doesn't even know Albanese, man. And so now we're gonna do a little gummy off here.
This is the gold standard of gummies worldwide, man. Look at this. They're even called gold bears.
Yeah.
Gold bear. It's in the name.
We're gonna exchange here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Completely different gummy philosophies.
So, here we are. Me, my friend Ryan, and Indy are all on a road trip through Missouri and Arkansas to capture the wild phenomenon of the solar eclipse. A little backstory. Back in 2017, when the first solar eclipse stirred up the entire nation, both of us separately had tried to capture it. But my travel plans fell through and I was only able to capture a partial eclipse. And Ryan, well, he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's the eclipse. It's super, super foggy. It's really exciting.
But no matter, we were determined to witness and capture this wild event that for some reason continues to stir up a lot of controversy throughout the US. Not sure why.
Bell County is issuing a disaster declaration.
A disaster declaration.
The state of emergency.
A disaster declaration.
It's causing a little bit of chaos and hysteria.
The bugs are coming.
There are two things that we were after. Clear skies, no crowds. So into the sticks we went.
Okie dokie. Well, I brought my axe.
Let's get to work.
Open my eyes, what do I see? Tip of a load, meant for me. For the big lies, give me a drag.
Oh, man.
It's like raining, dude.
As we kept on going down this path, the road, oh my gosh, it kept on getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter.
Look at that thing. That's what we're looking at.
But with 27 North's Ascender, we were able to recarve the path that was once there.
Yeah, baby.
So we found the spot that we were going to post up camp for the night and started location scouting.
So that's where we are. Right there is where we ended up with the truck. Should be able to go down to the river and see back up this way during totality. That's the hope. But if things look bad when we get down there tonight,
They're not going to look any better in the morning.
welcome to the road again. It's not a lot of a view, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
But we're not gonna fight any crowds, I promise you.
You know, we got our long lenses, but we don't really have any foreground. It's just the eclipse. It'll just be that moment, which is not bad moment, but it's I don't know, the same thing. It's been like, it's been done before. It's played out, and so that's my just struggling to be creative right now. That's all.
Well, no sunrise.
No sunrise.
It's overcast.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got some rain that's supposed to come.
Uh-huh. Though we may have found a spot that is clear and nobody else is around, because
Nobody's around.
Nobody's around. If it does rain, we're sloshed in. There's no way we're getting up that hill properly with it being soggy.
It's still early, which is great. I think if we can get moving and hopefully get up the hill without too much of a hassle, then we can probably go check out some of the other locations.
I mean, I honestly think that if we go to one of the other spots on our list, you know, the next spot, I think we're gonna have some good luck.
Sounds good.
And so after all that, location 1 was a no-go.
Heard you pass south of Baltimore, wondering if you watch the ships roll in.
Now, I grew up in the Ozarks. I spent over 20 years of my life in spaces like this. And then I got married and moved to Washington and fell in love with the atmosphere there, the mountains, the lakes, the effortless access to the outdoors.
Postcard memories.
But what I came to realize is that the Midwest has a lot of charm that most people overlook.
It's spelled Spokane.
The culture has a much slower speed of life and indulges itself in the lack of hustle,
I'm waiting for you, come back home.
which made me realize that not being rushed in life means that you get to enjoy more of it. So this trip for me was really like coming home. And I got to share that nostalgia with a good friend. And the people we met along the way really met that stereotype of Southern hospitality. Many of which gave us some great insight to some spots that could offer just what we're looking for to capture the eclipse. And of course, there was no shortage of stopping points along the way.
Postcard memories only paint a picture of how you are in one place at a time.
We checked out spot after spot after spot until a fellow photographer recommended one more spot. Now, the location wasn't as remote as Ryan and I had been hoping, but the clear skies, the quiet community, and the bluffs were simply stunning. And we spotted our photographer that had given us the clue in the first place.
We got sticks going here. We got Ryan doing photos up there. The red capturing the capture.
Dude, this is so eerie. Feel good, man. Feel good. Look at it. Oh my gosh, dude.
We did it. We shot the eclipse. It was unreal. We were scrambling around so much trying to make sure we capture it that I think I probably embraced the moment of just like the eclipse, probably maybe about 10 seconds. 10 seconds of whoa. That's amazing. All right, making sure all the gear, because it dramatically changes the atmosphere within a split second. It goes.
You have to like adjust immediately.
Yeah,
and just
take off filters, adjust your ISO, your f-stop, everything would just had to be changed. So, but yeah, we did it though.
Well done.
I feel so good about it. Some of the photos are insane.
So cool. So surreal.
And finally, it was time to just relax and take in what this Midwest treasure had to offer.
Under the night sky, full of stars, away from all the city lights and empty charms.
Now, usually at the ends of these types of travel vlogs, there's a wrap-up, a lesson learned, an epiphany that's shared. But for this one, all I can really share is that even though the Eclipse was the destination, it was the journey that gave us both the most joy.
Leaving it all for the glory of your love.
A little cliche, I know, but there's a reason that it's a cliche.
You're my all in all.
Thanks again for watching, guys, and until next time.